Hey, it's the Dan Wilson in Tokyo podcast, your one-stop podcast for everything Japan and Japanese culture. Today, we are in Shin-Okubo, Tokyo, aka K-Town, the ketamine capital of the world. Got a bunch of, no, sorry, I have to fix that. The K is Korean. Koreatown. Korean town? Koreatown? K-Town. Or, yeah, so you got a bunch of K-babes. But the other thing you got is a bunch of J-babes wearing makeup and dress like J-babes. K-babes. Let me re-say that. You got a bunch of J-babes acting like K-babes. Because K-pop is huge out here in Japan. I know it's getting big in America, but even out here in Japan, K-pop and that Korean like type of culture is huge. You want to cross? I got cameraman Ikumi with me. Big Ikumi. We chow chia Shin-Okubo. All right, there it is right there if you want to see from this side. That's where we came in from. It is a little noisy out here. So if you hear a lot of city sounds, that's Shin-Okubo, Tokyo. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get out of this tunnel and teach you guys some Japanese. All right. All right. Let me teach you some Japanese. Let's say you're in love. All right. The good old smash sessions ain't about bullying the penis flytrap no more. You realize you're starting to hit it with a little more love and devotion. I'm saying. You finally learn what making love is. And the following day, your boy asks to see a picture of her. And you gladly oblige. And you show him this photo. And he goes, yeah, I smashed that last week. Past tense. You're devastated. But he's your boy, so you still dap him up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Eskimo brothers. In Japanese, it's called anakyodai. All these, this cute girl over here. As soon as I said anakyodai, she was like, oh shit. Something spilled all over me. Yeah, I guess because I'm literally just saying Eskimo brothers out loud. But I was like, anakyodai. She's like, what? Maybe it was a look of interest. You never know. But hey, we out here. Excuse me. All right. Ikumi, which way should we go? That way? All right, let's go. That shit was kind of loud when I was trying to record. Is that Korean? Korean down there. I know the difference between Korean and Japanese. Fuck you. It took me a second though. Because I feel like when you're singing, it sometimes takes me a second to, I'm like, all right, is this Japanese or is this Korean? Because they all sound like this. I feel like walking around here, like while you work, you're allowed to watch K-pop if you live out here. I didn't know there's so many babes out here. This might be my favorite town. My new favorite town, Shin-Okubo. Well, as you can tell, ooh, what a madame. That's what I call a Korean madame. You get that? That was a madame. That was a madame babe. All right. All right, here's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't got shit to talk about. We're hopping right into the Patreon member questions. I should get one of these stand-up cutout posters. Who would I get? I'd get like Nick Cage or something. I feel like that'd be a good one. But you know. All right. Oh, so to become a Patreon member, it is $5 a month, USD. That's like one cold beer. You support your boy. You keep me motivated. You keep the lights on. And as a thank you, you could ask me whatever you want. You could say a shout out. I'll answer that shit while we're just walking around in Tokyo. Let's get to it. Don't look at my password.
What's up?
All right. And I don't look at the Patreon member questions until the day of. I'm doing this right now. So, ooh, that looks seedy down there. So many love hoes down in Shin-Okubo. So many love hotels, so many love hoes. All right. Shit, what did I answer last time? Okay, I think I know where I am now. Let's start it up. All right, Tagmata. Tagmata says, hey, yo, Dan, loved my time in Japan the week I was there. Anything in particular that you're watching currently, be it films, shows, anime, any other sorts of media? Anything very noticeable that you've seen this year? Sloppy BJ's on Pornhub. Maybe my most notable searches and videos I've watched this year. Lots of porn. You know, I don't want to sound too artsy, but I have been watching a lot of like A24 films. I like that film production, that group of people. They make real like artsy kind of shit, but I'm not a big fan of horror movies, but the scary movies that A24 makes, I really like. They're a little weird. What the fuck do they sell in that store? Oh, real quick, yo. Oh no, this ain't the fried chicken joint. It's a different one. Yo, if you come to Shin-Okubo, Tokyo, go find some fried chicken. Them Koreans know how to fry some chicken. I feel like they could battle black people for the top of who's the best fried chicken maker. I swear, man. That's what I need to do. When some of my black friends visit me from America, I gotta take them to Shin-Okubo and make them try the fried chicken. It's a good battle. It's like right up there. So I'm saying if I ever see a Blasian, a half black dude, half Asian, more specifically Korean, and they have a fried chicken shop, banging. I'll attest to that right now. Anime, man. I love anime. I'm not like a fucking otaku or anything. I'm not like a nerd. But I enjoy Hunter x Hunter. I like the narration in Hunter x Hunter that moves the story along, talking about anime. You all right? Just running into babes. You know, Attack on Titan, that anime, I was about it when it was all action, and then it started getting all political, and I didn't have the subtitles in English, so I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, so I stopped watching it. And I guess I watch a lot of, oh, Seinfeld. Seinfeld is like the show I just have on in the background, always at my house. Whether I'm editing videos or, you know, doing my thing, I always got Seinfeld on. Ooh. I think I've been in there. All right. Thank you, Tagmata. Geo23. Should we keep going straight? Must be good. All right. Geo23 says, Dan-san, not being mean, just curious. Okay, maybe being a little mean. Have you yet to see a Japanese person with Down syndrome? Jesus Christ. You're setting me up here, motherfucker. If yes, are they exempted from how quiet they have to be in public? Example, like if he's loud on a packed train, would the Japanese judge him, or are they just like, oh, the homie's missing a few chromosomes, so it's all right? Yeah, there's people with Down syndrome in Japan, man. I know, like, the food's healthy, but it's not that healthy that, you know, there's no people without Down syndrome. I've seen it in Japan. And yes, they're exempt from being loud on the train, man. They're just being them. They're allowed to be loud. If anything, Japanese people are really nice about it, as far as I've seen. Just like in America, I think, actually. But I do have a weird little theory. Not a theory, an observation. I actually see a lot of Japanese babies or kids with Down syndrome. Like just walking around in town, or like I see them out often, like as kids. But I don't see adults so much with Down syndrome. Someone should look into that. I hope they're not being turned into like fried chicken or something. I don't know, I don't know, but it's just an observation. I see a lot more kids with it than adults here in Japan. All right. Now that I got you setting me up, Geo, asking me fucking questions. It's a legit question. I get. It's a scientific question, actually. Thank you. All right. Nina K. Nina K asks, were you a hiker in Arizona? Do you go hiking in Japan? If so, which area do you recommend? And 2, do you plan on ever sharing your stand-up show, even just a snippet of it? Okay, first, I wasn't a hiker, but I mean, I went hiking. I wouldn't like actively go hiking in Arizona. But I mean, I've hiked Camelback Mountain, A Mountain. Superstitions? Is that what they're called? Superstition mountains? I don't know, but I heard some of them mountains is haunted in Arizona, so. And rumors are like some kids die on Camelback Mountain each year, so. Maybe I hiked more in Colorado, to be honest, in college. In Japan, I don't know the real name of the mountain. I just call it Beer Mountain because when you reach the top, there's like a bar up there that you can drink beers at. It's called Beer Mountain. Mount Takao. Takao? Takao-san? Yeah. Right? Mount Takao. I think I just called it Beer Mountain. You drink beers up there when you get to the top. And do I ever plan on sharing snippets of my stand-up? I have footage. I could. I'm thinking about it. The only thing is, stand-up is like, there's only so much material that I could keep, like I write, and I guess it would force me to write more materials. The thing I'm worried about is if I put it out, then if someone comes to a show and I do the same joke they've already seen, like, they're like, say something new or something like that, you know. They'll want like new material all the time. That's what's interesting about putting up stand-up material. It's like a double-edged sword. You get your jokes out there, but then like if people come to your show, they want like new material. So I'll think about it. Maybe I'll post something up on Instagram and TikTok with stand-up. Maybe a few snippets, you're right. All right. Salaryman Shinya. Oh, he's writing in Japanese. He's testing me. Let's check it out. Dan-san, konnichiwa. Salaryman Shinya to moshimasu. I've been using your podcast to study English. I want to speak English the way you do. I mean, you sure you want to talk like me? Because what the fuck is this? What team is this? Is that a soccer team? Is this just like a printing company and... Oh, Jesus. Japan Football League. Is that like under the J League? Interesting. All right. You're the coolest gaijin on podcasts and YouTube. Oh, thanks. And I love Ikumi's beautiful videos. Oh, I've listened to all your episodes 3 or 4 times, so some of them I listen more. Oh, shit. Well, I wasn't meaning for this to be educational. I was just doing this for comedy. But, you know, to each their own. If you want to use it for education, be my guest, baby. My favorite episodes are Kabukicho Gregory, Top 3 Fashion in Tokyo, Japanese Funerals, and Rejected Foreigners in Tokyo. 芸人頑張ってください。応援してます。ではまた。Thank you. Thank you, Salaryman Shinya. Garfi, have you ever eaten shirako? I think shirako is fish jizz. No, I ain't gay. Surprise Cat asks, hey Dan, is it true you use a different word in Japanese for the number 4 depending on if you're counting up or counting down? I heard it mentioned very casually in a different podcast, but they didn't explain why. Do you know? 4 と shi are the 2 ways to say 4. いくみ、数字数えるときに上数えるときと下数えるとき、なんかじゃあ5、4、3、2と1、2、3、4、4と4って別の言い方したじゃん今。なんで？今聞かれて。You're gonna answer in English now? What'd you say? Cause what?
日本人になったから。
No, but so 俺も I didn't know that, but I just did it on accident. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5, 4. That's 4. 3, 2, so it's 4 and 4. But なんで上と下数えるときに変わんの? Alright, even Japanese people don't know. So you don't need to know. Good question. Thomas E. says, have you had any serious earthquakes while living in Japan? Where were you when shit went down? Yeah, one time I had this bad, oh shit. I had this bad J-babe, right? And I put her in a very compromising position, AKA doggy style. And I'm sitting there going, wakata, wakata. I'm throwing my weight behind it. I'm like, brakata, brakata, brakata. And on the Richter scale, the Japanese news said it was like magnitude 5. Boom! That was one of the bigger earthquakes that Japan had because of me, you know what I'm saying? Boom! All right. Hey, you guys need to keep writing in Patreon member questions so I have more shit to riff off of, all right? I love you guys. Keep writing in, become members, tell your friends and shit. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Peace! Yeah, chicken though.